What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today, Supreme may have sent us a small package, but that does not mean we don't got some hype shit to look at. Today, I'm unboxing and reviewing my week 1 order from Supreme Fall Winter 25, showing off 3 of the best t-shirts Supreme has released in years, talking about what I'm keeping, what I'm flipping, and seeing if we get lucky on some stickers. So if you love your weekly dose of Supreme and other related streetwear content, then be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the noti bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, Supreme week 1. I thought I would get a bigger package than this, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. So let's just get right into the package and see what we got. All right, in terms of stickers, we have a few. Let's take a look. We have the Supreme Bones sticker. That is pretty dope with the skull on it. We have the Foot and Blowout from Rob Zombie, featured on a couple of the tees. And then a red box logo. I think that's it. A little light from what I would have liked. I really want that box logo that has the $100 bill on it. But let's take a look at the t-shirts. First up, we got Playboi Carti, whole lot of red, photo tee,
check it out.
Size large. Fairly easy multi-cop. I got this in red and a second color, which I'll show right now, in black. Photo tees are interesting, man. What? Used to be, a photo tee was one of the most hyped drops of the season. They still are. And so many people commented on my videos. So many folks were buying Supreme for the first time to get these shirts right here, Playboi Carti. Even though the resale value has gone down, I was somehow able to flip this black one for $120. So after this video recording is done, I'm going off to UPS and shipping that boy off because holy crap, that is a pretty good deal for me. If I was the buyer, I'd be kind of pissed. But that's why you don't buy as soon as the drop happens. It's the worst time to buy, best time to sell. Red one, I'm debating on keeping it, but I also have a buddy who missed out on the drop, so it's technically still for sale. I'm happy to give it to a subscriber for basically StockX price, maybe a little cheaper. We'll wait and see though. No other stickers, but last but not least, we have the Devotion tee, which I am gonna wear. And oh my God, it is getting hot outside.
Oh, hot, 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 hot.
You can blame UPS for bringing my package at 12 o'clock noon on a Saturday. Come on, man. But anyway, we're gonna get this bad boy open and I'll show you guys what it looks like, but we're gonna take a Thomas eye perspective for this one, POV shot, so you guys can get a better look at this tee right here. All right, before we take a look at the Devotion tee, let's peep these Carti shirts. The photo print looks really nice. These are always fairly high quality from Supreme, good photography. Photo tee FW25 T50. This is what they'll look like. I'm gonna leave these 2 in the package. This one, like I said, managed to sell on StockX same day as the drop for $120. Gotta be one of the higher sales on there for that. Diamonds glistening, wood wheel twisting, as Riff Raff would say. Very nice. I know it's not the craziest week 1 order. There's definitely people that went absolutely bananas. But to be honest, a little bit of a light drop in terms of what I was after. Like the Vans and leather stuff was my favorite for the Gore-Tex jackets, but that was just too expensive for me. Let's get this open. Rip it off the top there. All right, the Devotion tee. Pretty basic navy shirt with pink accents. Here is the front. Supreme Fantasy. Ooh, we got a tornado there. We got a lady. That's what it looks like, and I don't know what is that from? Artwork's gotta be from something, Garbage Day Productions, you gotta tell me what it is. I'm literally sweating so hard. There's the back. I plead to God, he'll let me live one more year. Need to look up that quote and see what it's from, but we got the two ladies in the back with the screw design. A lot of the t-shirts this year were done by artists. I'll put the name of this one here on the screen. I forget it off the top of my head, but I'll have to look into their art and see what this is from, because they usually will reuse stuff they've done in the past, or they'll make stuff for Supreme originally. But nice big Supreme logo on the back, Devotion Forever, New York. And then that quote on the bottom, I think, makes a pretty nice fall winter tee. I'd like to throw it on, but I am sweating freaking balls. All right, a few hours have passed. It's gotten a little cooler out. Here is the look of the Devotion tee on body. I love the way Supreme tees fit on me. I'm 5'11", about 150 pounds. And I've always enjoyed the nice, slightly oversized fit that they come with when they're not washed. As soon as you wash it, not much shrinkage, but we all know the difference between an unwashed tee and a fully washed one that's been through the cycle multiple times. Of course, inside out, wash on cold, follow the care instructions on your tag, but I think this tee looks great. The hit right here is pretty solid on the left breast area, and then on the back, of course, you got the graphic screen print. I love the fonts used on the Supreme logo, as well as the Devotion script. I think looks sick. The colors are awesome. It's a t-shirt at the end of the day. And that's about it, guys. Short and sweet video, not super exciting, but maybe you found it enjoyable. What did you pick up from Supreme Week 1? Let me know in the comments down below, and stay tuned for future drop list reviews, live cop streams, and unboxings like this. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace.